Cannon County with the basketball. Tenpenny will bring it down. Tenpenny in the corner. Bounce down low, and it goes off Lebanon out of bounds. Sharp couldn't handle it. Reynolds got a hand on it and lost it out of bounds. It'll belong to Cannon County. Thomas will make the inbounds play. Thomas looks. Here's McAllister open from 10. It's off, no good. Rebound. Lebanon had it. McAllister takes it away out near midcourt. And here's Thomas for 3 from downtown, short, no good. Reverse layup won't go. There's Sharp on the rebound, and he's fouled by Johnsey. Well, Sharp will go to the free throw line as they were beating Lebanon all over the boards that time. 3 rebounds or 4 they come up with under there.
Timeout Lebanon.
Lebanon wants time. 55-51, 3:03 left in this thing, and it ain't over yet. Don't go away. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 55-51, but Doug Sharp can do something about that. He's got 2 shots from the free throw line, and number 1 is off. He missed it. He'll have another. Sharp was death and destruction from the free throw line early, and now can't buy one. Doug Sharp, second throw, rolls good. 55-52, 3-point game. Blue Devils will have it in the backcourt with 3 minutes left in the ball game. Conley getting set to check back into the Lebanon lineup. They go to Johnsey out on the wing on the right side. Johnsey, Reynolds top of the key. Brandon Witt open from the left side. Feeds it back outside to Rice. Got underneath and had to come back out with it. Rice working against Tenpenny in front. They go to Johnsey with a bounce pass on the right side to Darren Reynolds on top to Brandon Witt. Witt to Hallams, top of the key. Hallams looks, goes outside to Johnsey. Johnsey to Rice. 55-52. 2:28 left in the ball game. Rice trying to go down the lane, backs outside, and they'll reset it up. Rice needs some help. He's going to get called for 5 in a moment. Got it away to Johnsey. Johnsey had it stripped, takes it back. Johnsey looks for somebody, bounce pass to Witt. Witt back out to Rice, and Lebanon with 2 minutes will play it again. Rice again tries to set up the Lebanon offense. Rice down the lane. Open underneath to Reynolds, and they lose the handle. Reynolds goes to the floor, and we got a jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to Lebanon. Give a good A+ to Reynolds for some hustle, Lynn Bogle.
Well, he went to the floor and got the jump ball call, and the possession arrow favorable to the Blue Devils. Fortunately, they cling to a 3-point lead, 1:58 in the game.
Johnsey will make the inbounds toss for the Blue Devils. Johnsey outside to Conley on the wing on the right. And they get it to Rice now, and Lebanon will reset it. 55-52 with 1:50. Rice on the dribble, foul on Sharp. That'll only be the 6th team foul. Lebanon again will have it outside, or should be at side court. Now they'll bring it over to side court. And Johnsey will make the inbounds toss for the Blue Devils right in front of the Lebanon bench. 55-52, Lebanon with a 3-point lead. Rice outside with the basketball. The next foul will put the Blue Devils at the free throw line. To Hallams. Hallams open from 14. Yes, big bucket for Scott Hallams. 57-52 with 1:35. 5-point lead for the Blue Devils. Tenpenny over the timeline, picked up by Rice. They go outside to Thomas. Thomas working against Conley. Behind a screen. They get it to McAllister. McAllister trying to go underneath. He gets his shot away. It's no good. Rebound. Reynolds down on the baseline. Reynolds with another big rebound. Over to Rice with 1:12, and Rice is fouled in the backcourt, and it'll be 1-1 this time.
And McAllister is gone.
And McAllister is headed for the splinters. That is 5 on Zach McAllister. He's hit some big shots for the Cannon County Ball Club. And they'll let Wesley Rice sweat it at the free throw line for a while. Now they put Alan Alexander back into the ball game. He's played quite a bit.
Big 1-1 here makes it a 3-possession game.
With 1:10 left, Wesley Rice at the free throw line. As you said, big 1-1. Lebanon by 5. Rice eyes the bucket, fires it up, and it's short off the front rim. Rebound Tenpenny. Tenpenny working against Johnsey. 12-foot running jumper, no good, and Johnsey got the rebound, and he's fouled in backcourt by Patrick. Cannon County had the foul. Tenpenny missed the jumper in front. Johnsey got the rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot the 1-1. As Rice missed the front end of the 1-1 a moment ago. Again, big free throws, Lynn Bogle.
Really are, and Johnson's a guy you like to have there at the throw line.
Johnson's free throw's good in 11 other. That 11 for Johnson?
It's 17.
17 for Johnson. I got to get in the ball game.
Has 4 threes in the game.
Johnson, chance to make it 18, and does. And Lebanon's got a 7-point lead, 59-52. Tenpenny will bring it down. Working against Rice. Tenpenny almost dug that pivot foot. Jumps with a 3. Won't go. Rebound Sharp. Sharp will bring it outside. They need a 3. Conley knocked it free. Foul on Conley. Far side, and will send. No, it will not be a shooting foul. Lebanon has only committed.
That's 16 fouls.
16 fouls. So Cannon County will have it out of bounds in front of their bench. Thomas will make the inbounds pass play. Chad Thomas.
Probably in to shoot the threes, I would guess.
Thomas working outside against Rigsby. Rigsby picked up by Johnson in front. Rigsby down in the corner. Thomas fakes, tried to get the 3 away. Now does. It won't go. And Little Rice has got the rebound underneath. And Sharp's on his back. And that may be all for Sharp. It's either 4 or 5. 4 on Doug Sharp.
Well,
he's been their big hoss underneath tonight on the boards.
The difference here, Clyde, going down the stretch, Cannon County's had to go to their outside game. They're just 1 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line for the evening, and take away the inside game, it puts a lot of pressure on them.
Rice with a 1-and-1. Free throw is good in 11 other. Lebanon now by 8, and Rice can push them in front by 9 with only 38 seconds remaining on the scoreboard clock. It has been a battle. Handed to Cannon County. They came to play. Free throw Rice good. 61-52, 9-point game. Rigsby picks it up in the backcourt. Working over the timeline. Johnson picks him up. Down low they go to Tenpenny. Rice all over him. Tenpenny trying to get it free. Lebanon comes up with a basketball. Hallams will dig it out of there, and Hallams is fouled by Thomas, and Hallams now will go to the free throw line with 24 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, Clyde, tomorrow morning in the paper, it's going to look like a much easier win for the Blue Devils than what it really was.
It hasn't been easy at all. They've had to fight and claw for everything. You really got to hand it to this little Cannon County team. They come in here to play ball. And they've really taken the fight to the Blue Devils.
Hallams has 19 on the night.
Hallams at the throw line will have 2 shots. Number 1 is off. No good. 11 other. Chance to make it 20.
Got to give credit to Darren Reynolds. Had 11 rebounds tonight.
Free throw Hallams is good. 20 points for Scott tonight. 62-52. 10-point game. 23 seconds. 22-21. Thomas outside with the ball. Left side to Sharp. Sharp to Tenpenny, wants to gun the 3, got it away. Foul by Rice, and they'll put him at the line for 3. Unless he had a foot on the line. Let's see how many they give him. He tried to get a 3-point shot off. I don't know if he did or not.
At Cannon County is 0-0, Ryan Tenpenny.
Tenpenny will be at the line and will shoot 2 shots. He did have the foot on the line. Number 1's on the way, and number 1 is good. 11 other.
12 in the game for Ryan Tenpenny.
He's been a handful. He's given Rice a run for his money tonight. Tenpenny second throw, good. 62-54, 8-point game. Johnson will make the inbounds toss for the Blue Devils. To Darren Reynolds. Reynolds, long feed to Hallams. To Conley. Conley working outside. Going to dribble a while unless they foul him. They get it to Rice.
Get rid of it.
Rice. And the ball game is over as Lebanon dribbles out the time. 62-54. The Blue Devils come up with a big win. Hard-fought win here over Cannon County. 62-54. And the Devilettes won the earlier ball game tonight to the tune of 50-31. We'll be back for a scoring wrap-up. Well, let's tell you this. First of all, our scoring wrap-up tonight will be brought to you by Chaffin TV and Appliance. And we will